I'm Monty Francis for INTA TV, and we're here at the INTA annual meeting here in San Francisco. And joining us now is the Executive Director of the INTA, Mr. Alan Drewsen. Thanks so much for joining us.
Good morning, Monty. How are you?
I'm very well. How about yourself?
Good, good.
How does it feel to be in San Francisco this year?
Well, we were here 10 years ago, and we're glad to be back. It's a great city for us. There's a lot to do, and yet the city is compact enough that it works out well for the attendees who can do their business here. So it's a great city.
What are you hoping to accomplish at this year's meeting?
Well, we want to move the committee agenda. We want to provide the top-level education that we always do. And we want to create networking opportunities for all the people who come here to do business.
We understand about 9,000 people are expected to attend the meeting here this year. What draws such a big crowd?
Well, it's the opportunity to see their colleagues, see their clients, look for new clients, actually do business, pick up some CLE if they're from the United States, and advance their committee work. So there are a lot of attractions to the annual meeting.
And what can attendees expect this year? Is there anything new or notable people should be looking out for?
Well, you're new this year. INTA TV is new. We have a mobile app for the first time here. We have speed networking, kind of our variation on speed dating, which has proven to be very popular. And back for the second year is the INTA Art Show. So there are a lot of new features to the 2011 annual meeting.
Now, I understand that this meeting attracts more than trademark professionals. There are government officials and also people from different countries. What countries are represented and what draws them here?
Well, we've got, first of all, some of the major organizations, such as WIPO, the World Intellectual Property Organization, a number of patent and trademark offices like OHIM, which is the European Trademark Office, the US Patent and Trademark Office. We have representatives from many European countries. Japan will be represented here, China, Korea, and they come in order to do some benchmarking of their own with their fellow officials. Also to be able to work with what are their customers, the people that come to their countries to register trademarks, and generally to learn like everybody else.
Now, in your opinion, what do you think are the three biggest issues facing the trademark industry right now?
Well, people are going to have different big issues depending on what their practice is like. I would say generally it's counterfeiting, which is always an issue. The potential rollout of new GTLDs, new generic top-level domains, which concerns a lot of the brand owners, and probably the European trademark system study and what changes may be made in Europe on the basis of that study. I'd say those are at least three of the top issues.
Is there anything in the program that you consider a highlight that people really should not miss this year?
Well, this year we published the 100th anniversary issue of the Trademark Reporter. And we have a very high-powered panel that is speaking on Tuesday in honor of that, and it's being moderated by J. Thomas McCarthy, who is certainly one of the absolute leading trademark authorities in the world. So I'd say go to that panel for sure.
We also understand that a smaller percentage of some of the attendees are not members of INTA. What would you like to say to them?
Well, of course we'd like them to join. I mean, we want them to look around, see all the benefits that are available to them, take note of the fact that the dues are modest, and come on in and join the largest network of trademark professionals in the world.
Is there anything else you'd like to add just as we look forward to these next couple of days?
Well, check with me on Wednesday as we're beginning to wind down, but we do end with a spectacular event at the California Academy of Sciences that we think is going to be a big hit. So I encourage everybody to stay and go to that.
Well, great. Thank you so much, Executive Director Alan Drewsen of the INTA. I'm Monty Francis for INTA TV.